Our next trek into the comic book world has this pair of key comics featuring Metamorpho, the Element Man. This is from August of 1965 by DC Comics. And DC had a lot of science-based characters. This one gives you a good education on science. It's one of the reasons I liked reading these things. If you want to learn your elements, not many people can rattle off the periodic table, but if you're a fan of Metamorpho, that might be in your skill set, as it is mine. He's not all science-based. There's a bit of a fantasy to it, as you would expect in comics. But just the side lesson of learning about the elements is worth the price of admission. Because what better way to learn than to be entertained while you learn? This is the number one, and it's only his third appearance. He first appeared in the Justice League series. Rex Mason is his name, and this is definitely a story right out of the Frankenstein template, where he gets these wonderful powers, but he's totally disfigured. Can't even be around his girlfriend anymore because he sees himself as a disfigured freak. And isn't that why many of us read comic books? Because we feel like the outcast, like the world doesn't understand us. And this one is actually part of a set. I've got the number one in the series of Metamorpho, and the other key issue in this set is the first appearance of Element Girl, and that's in number 10. The first one's probably a fine plus. This one's more of a very good plus. Obviously enjoyed by some young reader in the 60s. But still nice, flat, glossy cover. And anyone who's seen the Superman movie recently knows that Metamorpho makes an appearance in that. So as far as timely characters, he's one that's never can keep a book for very long, but is very interesting and shows up in other people's books. He's made appearances in Brave and the Bold and, like I said, Justice League. Just because he's so interesting, but never can seem to keep a book going. But if you like these old 1960s Silver Age books, give that a look on Craigslist. It'll be in Mylar sleeves and acid-free bags, as always. Like and subscribe if you want to see more interesting comics.